Ryan Gamer enters the final round of the Open Championship with the lead after shooting a career-best 56 on moving day. Now the defending champion is just one round away from winning consecutive Open Championships and capturing his third major of Season 2. The championship is firmly in his control, but Ryan still has to finish the job in round 4. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 career mode video. And today it is time for the final round of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush. And Ryan the Punisher Gamer has dominated this week. He's coming off the best round of his career, a 15 under 56 in the last round. So we go into this final round with a 14-stroke advantage, and it's important to remember, Ryan won this tournament last year big as well. We won by 16 strokes, so we're looking to win by 20 this week. So yeah, I know that's wild, but listen, we have been firing on all cylinders. This is the best I have ever played in this game, and we're just looking to close out strong. Now, coming up here in this career, we have the 3M Open and the Knot Championship. Those are the final two tournaments of the season. Of course, this is the final major in the Open, and then our main goal this season was to win it all. We lost at the Tour Championship last year when we were the #1 player by a long shot going into it, and we still lost. So we're back for revenge at East Lake Golf Club, but of course we got to get through the first two playoff events to get there. So yeah, let's close out this tournament. Listen, no lead is safe. Even 14 strokes, if you get relaxed, you can still lose. Now, I know that's wild to say. We could probably do a victory lap here, but right, remember I said that if we lose. Let's go ahead and dive right in, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment in today's video, drop a like. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Going into this final round, we have north winds, medium wind speeds, and very firm conditions. We played very good in tough conditions this week, so that has been awesome. But yeah, let's do this. I'm feeling good. Let's just go out there, celebrate. Maybe a lot of life stories today. I think that's going to be the key. Just have fun, life stories, and yeah, get ready for the postseason. Here we go. Let's defend our title, everybody. We won last year. Let's win again. Royal Portrush is basically Ryan's home course now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Royal Portrush Golf Club as we bring you final round coverage of the Open Championship. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now, they've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Yeah, and listen, I don't know how they're going to beat Ryan Gamer, but if we lose this tournament, it is the biggest meltdown you could ever imagine. So, in the final pairing, a huge advantage. The round of the day so far is an 8 under by Andrew Putnam, or Putnam, if I'm saying his name correctly. Let's play golf, everybody. Come on.
Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action.
Now, I do want to say, Ryan Gamer was relaxed in the clubhouse. He was kind of telling some jokes, having fun. And Jerry, he calmed him down really quickly. Jerry said, Ryan, you better focus up. This lead is not safe. 14 strokes, I don't care. It's 0-0 right now. You are tied. Match play here on out. Go on out there and crush the competition. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? So here we go. Jerry does not like lack of focus, and he could tell that Ryan was kind of, thinking he had the tournament won, it's over. No, this is the final round of the Open Championship. We're looking for our third major title this season, 2 seasons in a row with 3 major championships.
The confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it?
Right.
It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Yep. Well, Rich, watch this one. Okay, almost dunked it.
Right,
Got a little bit too aggressive there. Still a good shot. Hey, Jerry likes it. Giving a high five. Saying, how about it? His normal saying there.
A really good look at birdie.
For the next game, I'll wait for Henny.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Yeah, it really is. 12-footer, down here 4 inches. But in the next game, it'd be so funny. Like, if a developer watches my channel, they're like, you know, Jerry always says, how about it? What if they have the caddy, like, lip, do you want to win or do you want to lose? Right? Imagine how perfect that would be. Like, if you saw Jerry or the caddy in the game, they would say, you're like, what are they saying? And only we would know, right? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? And it's just Jerry, the caddy, whoever your caddy is, getting fired up, right? I know some of you all use Jerry out there. Some of you all say Jerry is caddying for your all's bag. So, love to see that. Is he as hard on you as he is on Ryan?
Man, that was
Focus
close.
up. Don't talk during
Let's
putting.
see
It
if
was
the
a great
player
putting
can
stroke,
manage a
though.
par.
Focus up. We haven't won yet.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
Jerry's over there shaking his head, walking on to the next hole. Xander Schauffele, he's within
Let's take
13
a
now.
look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
Oh boy, that is a swing if I've ever seen one. Quad perfect. You know, Jerry gave a long talk to Ryan after that last hole.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Henny, you better believe it. We're going to hit a 2-iron right into that slope, roll it left to right, and then get it to the middle of the green, and then dance it in. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Par 5.
Absolutely love.
That's for
watching
eagle.
a
We had
player
3 eagles
be
last round.
bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Full focus.
He's looking for this to break left.
Good news, I fixed my putting stroke recently.
This putt from 4
Bad
feet.
news, a push there would have made it, or ode swing. But yes, I've been putting a lot of work in the range. I put in way too much in the work in the range in this game. Listen, I take this career mode very seriously, and I take the impossible challenge very seriously, even though sometimes it might not look like it, right? I try to get better in this game every single day, and I'm not kidding. And a lot of that time is on the range, just working on putting strokes, working on practice swings, just trying to dial in the game. I don't mess around.
He's got the lead.
Listen, I want to win at East Lake. I want to win this season, and I take major championships very serious and the Impossible Challenge every Friday. I'm trying to get better in this game every day.
Short left of this green, but lots
A little
of
bit excessive,
runouts on short, left,
probably.
right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
Some of you might say, well, Ryan should spend that time on not throwing the ball to the other team in football. That's fair. That is fair. But I'm going to loft this up a little bit, let the wind take it, bounce down that slope, and land it close.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
I think that range work has paid off.
Okay, it's hit its
What?
spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
What a shot. A tap in left for birdie.
You're talking about the clip of the year, minus the ace at Castlevania and the Impossible Challenge. Yeah, I think that range work has paid off. How does that not drop? Our ace at Castlevania was coming in much faster than that. We got robbed. That would have been our first major championship ace. There ain't no way that that does not drop. That's... No, that's... That's the perfect holding speed for an ace. There ain't no way that didn't drop. I'm telling you, this game hates me. All the things this game has done to me. I love it. All the glitches and bugs. That's not a glitch and bug, right? That just doesn't always go in. I understand that. But it could have gave me that. That's... Jerry fell over back there, right? Jerry just completely fell over. I'm taking a screenshot so remember this moment. First off, if it was an ace, it'd be a lot more special. I cannot believe that that ball does not drop. Listen, we've seen shots like that drop all the time. Think about our ace on the par 4. It was flying much faster than that. We just got unlucky. And I understand that's golf, right? I know some of you are saying that's golf, Ryan. I know, right? I know. Doesn't mean I'm okay with it. Not many golfers. Every golfer would be mad in that situation. That's just about as unlucky as you can get. Like, what do you even say? Yeah, did that range work pay off? It would have been perfect clip as well. Like, saying the range work has paid off. Yeah.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Good news is,
Time
Ryan
for
the
tee
Punisher
shot on
activated
this
right
par
now.
4 hole.
Listen,
Challenging
he has
tee
his
shot
final
right here, out of
UFC
bounds,
fight
comes
of his
in
career
close
coming up
down
this
the
week.
right-hand side.
An
Couple of
epic
menacing
finale it's
bunkers
going to
down
be.
the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
I cannot
like
believe
the
that
looks
didn't
of
drop.
this.
That's the best shot I've ever hit. Minus that ace at Castlevania and the
All right,
ace on the
Eddie,
par
what does
4 in
this
this
look
series.
Our
There's
wind's
just no
gonna
way.
Knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
There's no way that didn't drop. Would you all agree that that should have dropped? I think that was a perfect holding speed, perfect setup shot. Rolling center cup, just unlucky. This game has hated me recently. Okay, I still love it. One time.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
Some of you might say, Ryan, did you try to do that? Yeah, let's go with that. No. No, that's not what I was trying to do.
This is his third.
Let's chip it in. I cannot believe. That was such a good shot, though. He can't be upset about a tap-in birdie. He can be a little
Needs
bit,
this putt
right?
to save par.
For this example,
Moving along. Our
okay.
featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
If that drops, could you imagine? Like,
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable,
I am
give her a
challenging
go.
it, Rich. Ryan the Punisher is activated in full force. I feel sorry for the fighter who has to fight Ryan in his final UFC fight this week. I tell you, that retirement fight, I feel sorry for Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira is trying to challenge Ryan to be the best fighter of all time. Ryan's defending his BMF title for the 3rd time. Ryan has already had a historic UFC career. Most wins in a row ever. Most title defenses ever. Took down John Jones's record. And yeah, looking to continue for another BMF title shot against a fighter who's almost submitted Ryan multiple times.
Second shot here on the 5th.
So that was unlucky. It was almost a perfect shot, but I don't think luck is on our side today. But to be fair, we are 39 under.
How close was that to
It's
going
not
in?
going to drop. Listen, nothing's going to drop today. On the outside edge, lipping around.
And that putt will drop. And
This
it'll
game is
extend
getting
his
back
lead.
at me for all the frustrated rants I've had on this series on VC and the progression, right? It's finally getting back at me.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
When the pin
185
is all the way
yards,
Back here, hit
wind
it
in
to
her
the center
face.
of the green. Really difficult,
get an ace.
challenging hole.
What Jerry said. Jerry's like, you couldn't do it last time. Do it this time. Little D-loft. Hit the ball a bit shallow. Send it right into the hole. Not an ace. We used it all up earlier. That was a good shot, though.
You'll take it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Gently meander. Here we go. One time. No, no.
It's pretty handy here.
Better.
Yeah, you'd be proud of
My
that
thumb
run.
slipped.
Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Putting
That
for a
near
par
ace
now.
got me flustered. We're still playing amazing golf. This is just my course. I'm telling you, this course
And down
is
it
Ryan
goes.
Gamer's home
Let's
away
head to
from
the
home.
next.
Of course, TPC
And that'll
Sawgrass,
see
where he was
him
born and
remain in the same
raised.
spot on the
This golf
leaderboard.
course right here is his home away from home. We won by 16 strokes last year.
Time now
We
for
might
a
win
par
by more
five,
this
the
year.
7th.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
Who plays for a 5 on a par 5, Rich? Well, we might be if we hit it into that sand. Nope, good bounce. We're playing
That's a
great.
really
Like,
nice shot.
can you all stop thinking about that shot? Anybody out there just still thinking about it? I cannot believe it didn't drop. And I know I say don't dwell on the past, right? I always say that. Don't dwell at the past. You can't change it, but you can help shape the future. And I need to forget it, but I don't think I'll ever forget that shot. It was such a great shot. I'm going to go driver off the deck, bank this off the fairway, roll it all the way up, and maybe get an albie.
I gotta tell you, I like the play. Why not? Just go for it.
Exactly, Andrew. That's perfection. Got to keep rolling. Oh, we didn't get enough on it. Still a
Play
great
on the
shot.
par 5, and it pays off.
Always
We've
like
dominated the
aggressive
par
play,
fives.
Going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
This entire week, like, these par 5s,
Now,
we're
wouldn't
making
it
them
be
look
nice
easy.
if this one went down?
Listen, all that range work has paid off. Like, do I put this much work into regular tournaments? No, I do try to get better at this game every day. But, like, as far as I don't, like, do as much practice when it's not a major tournament. Now, for the playoffs, you better believe it. My finger slipped again. What happened to the range work there, right? I never said it
6
was
feet to the
perfect.
cup.
This for a birdie.
That was not a random slow. That was me.
Oh, almost. 3 feet to the cup.
What did the announcer say earlier? 5 is a good score here. Yeah, thank you.
I just hate 3 putts. And
That was
one
foreshadowing
for
what was going to happen. You know, the wild thing is, this is the worst round we've
After
had
that
all
hole,
week,
He still has the top
front
spot
9.
on the leaderboard.
and we're still 3 under. Ludwig Goldberg, our rival from the first season. We had so many close battles against Ludwig.
It's a par 4.
All the danger is down the
Send it.
left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
Jerry is not happy. He's just staring at Ryan, right? Staring at Ryan. He's like, don't forget
That's
course
a
management in the final
disappointing
round.
shot.
This is what we did in round 1, if you remember. Same spot. But let's get a flyer's lie right out of this rough. It's sitting up good. We might get a flyer's lie. This is going to be perfect. We did not.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Not really, Henny, but we'll take it. We're dancing.
Staring down a very long putt here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes
If you all
up
want
the
an
hill.
entertaining round of golf, watch the last Impossible Challenge on the channel if you missed it. We returned to the most impossible course in the game, Dingo's Lorax Cove, week 64 of the Impossible Challenge. Trust me, watch it. It's on the previous Friday that this video goes live. The push
Oh,
couldn't
I
even
thought
save
that
us
was
there.
going down.
See,
Not
Ryan
bad
is
effort right there
he's
from long range.
frustrated right now.
Breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy putt.
Ryan looked like he's about to throw his putter or break it over his knee. It's interesting because Ryan playing great, right?
Okay, moving on to the next.
Listen, the best athletes in the world, job's not finished. You're never satisfied
change
until
atop the
the
leaderboard.
ending.
Our featured
Then
player
once you
still
get
out
it,
in
you
front.
chase another win. You chase another championship. Best athletes in the world, they're
This hole is a
always
par
trying to
4.
improve. They're
Yes,
always
not
looking
long, but
forward
back
to
in
winning the next
prevailing wind
championship.
Most times, missing it down the left-hand side, the rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
This looks like a really strong
That's
tee
perfection.
shot.
Thank you, Andrew. It really was. Sitting right perfectly in the
This
fairway.
shot from about 110 yards away.
Okay, let's go choked approach, 50-degree wedge. Put this up to the right and maybe hole it out.
This one is looking good.
Beautiful. You know, here in the
That's a
back
great
nine,
position
I
to
want to
be in
focus
after
on
that
pretending
approach.
we're losing.
Fantastic look.
That
up
competitive edge that we had in the
Now a
first 3
6-footer
rounds,
is
even though we were
left.
winning, I still wanted more. I was still playing like I was from behind, and we were just dominating. This round, after that near ace miss, it's kind of got me a little defocused. Is that a word? Defocused? Yeah. It is now. Good
And
bird.
it drops.
So let's
That's the
refocus,
fourth
pretend we're
birdie
down,
of the
and win
day.
by 20.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We
I love
begin
playing
the
this
back
game, though. I
nine
truly
here on
do.
the 10th hole.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
I hope they go all out with the career mode in the next game.
Oh no. Looks like the ball likes that heavy stuff.
Wait, what? You're kidding, Henny, right? We played good from the heavy rough all day. That is rough.
I thought it was gonna hang on, but nope.
No, you didn't.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This
She lied.
breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club
She
down
just
a little bit.
outright lied to us. On screen. Thought Henny
Needs
was
a little
Ryan's
ground
number 1
help to the
fan.
left.
That is gorgeous. Yeah, we've been hitting great shots from the rough this
Okay,
week.
that's going to play. Okay, a 15-footer remains.
Okay, it's to
Looking
the
for another
left, back to
birdie
the
here.
right. This
Henny,
is
how tricky is
straight
this one?
in.
This is
Maybe a
such
little bit to the
tough
right.
read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
I said the same exact thing first, Henny. Y'all can't say Henny gave me the
so
line
good.
because I said it first.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
You know, I've talked about this before. What ways would you all like them to
This is an
bring caddies
impossible
more
drive
into the
back
career?
into the breeze with
Because
just
caddies
a
are so important in
sliver
real
of
life.
fairway to be found.
Do you all have ideas on how they could balance a caddy feature to where obviously the player can turn it off if they want to, but to add immersion, you know, in real life, caddies giving these players all these all the information, right? Some people wouldn't like that, but like, you know, you wonder if there's a system in which you can upgrade your caddy, like we can upgrade Jerry, or this is what happens when I talk during my swing, right? Or just some different ways you can improve
This
the
line's not
caddy.
great.
And the
No,
caddy
this
may
is
give
like
you
hitting
more
into a head of
accurate
cabbage.
information.
I mean, it literally is
I don't know.
just awful.
Like, obviously, I don't want the caddy to be like, oh, here's the read, right? But what if they say some information like Henny said, like, oh, the putt's breaking a little bit to the left and back to the right. We know that, right? So I guess that's not a good way to do it. I think maybe the caddy boost will give you stats boost for the week, or maybe increased precision on wind. Maybe the wind speed is a range and it doesn't fully show, but when your caddy is upgraded, you actually have the exact wind. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea, but there has to be. You all probably have better. Well, I had some good ideas in the past, but I don't remember them. I said them in a video, right? I've lost them all. Got to get up. The rough
This one
is
doesn't look like
crushing
it's
it
hit
today.
with full intent.
Yeah, I needed more. Gonna come back. But yeah, definitely you could just have it a general. You upgrade your caddy and maybe your power gets better, your accuracy. different stats for your player
Can't
get
fault him
better.
there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Like, obviously, to make it, if you wanted to make it more realistic, you'd have the caddy actually give you information, and bad caddies would be wrong, and good caddies would be right. But then that's like the game playing the game for you, right? So, I don't know. I like maybe stat boost better. Or maybe the grid lines are more precise. That might be something. Maybe the yardage information is more exact. Like, obviously, a lot of people wouldn't like that feature. It would have to be... It'd be tough to balance, right? Five under here through 11.
And now that finds him in first place.
42 under on the tournament. We broke last year's score already.
Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
But yeah, I'm just trying to think of, I've talked about like a lot in this series, kind of what I would like to see in the new game. And I feel like there could be a lot more depth. Obviously, a full change of the progression system. The progression system has to be fully, completely removed and changed, right? That's the first most important perspective or change for this career mode for the future. And we won't know until February. But most likely February. That's just me anticipating February. But that's the first thing. But there's still a lot of other stuff they could add. And, it's easy to speculate and kind of dream and wish. But the first and foremost thing that has to change is the progression. That is a beautiful strike from the rough. What? That is beautiful. Love that. That's how you play golf right there, everybody. That's how you win major championships.
Make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Yeah, this is
All
a
right, John, you've been
tough,
reading
tough
them well all
putt.
day. Take us through this putt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Yeah, right to left, 15 feet downhill. Downhill 5. No! Open club face by a
Always nice when
mile.
you can just go ahead
That's what I
and
get
tap
for
one in
talking about
birdie.
the range, all the range work. Yeah, it doesn't
Gee,
look
that's
like
good
it
playing.
sometimes today.
6 birdies in a round.
Still
And
amazing
maintaining
golf.
top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
We'll take a tap-in bird.
the 13th is a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
What is your all's #1 wish list for the new PGA Tour career mode? Seriously. You all have been watching this whole series. You've heard a lot of my thoughts this entire way, or maybe you haven't if you're new here from one of my other series. But for me, #1 has to be the progression. That has to be the full focus right off the bat. Because, yeah, adding new features, more immersive features are great, but if you don't have an inherently good progression system, the other features don't really mean as much, right? The progression system is the most important part to a career
controlled
mode.
the flight there nicely with that wind.
And
Good look at birdie
the
here.
best example of this is MLB The Show. Watch the MLB The Show series on the channel. Watch that progression system. You have a true RPG-like system. It is absolutely fantastic. That's what I want for this game. NHL is a very similar system, RPG-like elements. Based on how you play good, you improve. It's simple as that. That broke the opposite way, and I did an open club face. What?
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Did
These
you
par
all
putts,
see that?
They keep around going.
Now, I know I'm not. I know I'm distracted right now, but no. That was wrong. We should have upgraded Jerry, right? We need Jerry 2.0.
Just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
That would be the frustrating part about a caddy feature. Right? Well, I should have upgraded my
2
caddy.
shots are required here
because this hole is a long par 4.
A strong
Oh,
tee
boy.
shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
But yeah, I mean, I'm very fired up about the new game. I really am. And I honestly, I think the biggest jump we're going to see personally is graphics. I think this will be the year where graphics will be just truly next gen. They haven't had that jump yet in this series. I think the next year's game is going to be the one. Like first thing I anticipate for 2K27 is a huge graphics increase. That's just a prediction, honestly. I have absolutely no clue. But
Nicely done.
that's my anticipation.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Am I worried about the career mode? Yes. Do I love the game and the gameplay? Absolutely yes. I am worried because if this was them kind of going into VC, because you can add other features. Think about Caddy. Think about all these other features you can add. But you can lock them behind VC. So say the only way to upgrade your Caddy is VC. Like, then those features again are inherently not exciting. So that's why the progression system has to be the first and foremost up front, right? One time. Nice to talk about this stuff when we have a huge advantage in a tournament, right? Usually I'm stressed and still telling life stories, but
Oh, that's outstanding.
probably shouldn't
Another
be.
Great shot by our leader. What an opportunity to make
But yeah, I
it
can't
early.
stress enough how important the progression system is going to be. I don't want to be sitting there and just completely crushed in the first episode of the career mode series. Right? Right? You're like, don't get Ryan going again, right?
It's on a great line,
Beautiful.
and that drops from birdie. He sits in first position.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Yeah, no shot, right? Jerry's not, he's not on the bag next week if we go for this. Jerry is focusing on the UFC fight. It's like, oh, Jerry, we got golf to play, don't we? Oh, no, Jerry took a break from the Impossible Challenge this week.
Okay, that'll play. Time for the
Jerry
second
went to
shot
talk to
here at
HB
15.
Studios about the career progression, right? 89 yards, downhill 5 feet. Okay, here we go. We have played insane golf this week. I know we can coast and have fun today, tell live stories, and just have a good time. We earned this,
Oh,
though, with
shots
the
like that, our
exceptional
leader
play
might
all
be able
week.
to walk to the finish line. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Not a lot
Right
of
to
movement
left.
here. A little bit to the left, if any.
Yep. John's right. Just a smooth right to left. John was more right
So
than me.
Close.
I crushed it on the
This
rhythm.
putt from 3 feet away. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Yeah, love it. Don't love the miss,
We're on
but I love the
tee
score.
at 16.
Bail your tee shot out to
I
the
forgot to take a
left-hand side and
screenshot
take
this
your
entire
chances getting it
round.
up and down from there.
Oh, 18th. That's what I'm saving it for. Let's ace this one. We got robbed earlier. Let's ace this one. We're going to land it like right here, roll it right to left, and put it in the hole.
Three wood on the way.
Okay, good shot. It's not an ace, but we'll take a bird. Bird chance. Let's not get
On
ahead
the
of
green,
ourselves.
that's always mission number 1.
That's right,
Down
Andrew.
to Henny.
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
19 feet, uphill 3 inches. Let's send it in. Oh, what did I say? Number 1 is progression. Yes, number 2 is playable pros, right? Like more atmosphere in final rounds. You know, I know they can't get all the pros in the game. It'd be great if they did, And Augusta National, of course, the Masters. I know EA has that locked down. Maybe they don't now. Like, we don't know. I mean, EA, they don't even, they lost like their entire development team once they stopped development on EA Sports. They designed this game, including the lead designer, who's the lead here on this game right here. So, like, they might not keep the Augusta National license. And 2K, Take-Two has the money to do it. That would be massive. So maybe add that as number 1, 2-ish, right?
Come on,
but
don't be shy.
This is looking better and better.
Perfection.
And it drops.
Hey, we got to roll, right? We gotta lip in.
Our
That was
featured
beautiful.
player continues
But
to
yeah,
look
more
good out
atmosphere
there,
in the final
currently
rounds.
in first
Being able to see
place.
your opponent's shots in some form. Maybe even just have a radio announcer who sits
Out of
there and says
17,
what
a par
happens. Like,
4.
I don't know.
This tee shot.
I understand
Hit
they
to
don't have the
crest
licensing
a
of every
mound,
pro.
and
That's
from there,
expensive.
It's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes.
Jerry, I'm
take
going for it.
putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
Or not me, excuse me. I broke character. Ryan's going for it. The other Ryan. The virtual Ryan. It gets confusing.
Here's the second on 17.
This is a very difficult shot. That's why Jerry says, no way do you go for it here. But watch this. Keep watching.
This one's going right there.
Well, you can stop watching now.
This putt left for birdie.
Did it in for bird.
Henny, your
Just a
green
little bit right
side.
to left.
What do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Wow, the more I think about Augusta National and the Masters, that actually might be number 1. No, progression has to be number 1. Progression changes everything. Progression has to be completely changed first. Number 2, Augusta National, and along with the more atmosphere playing against the pros. There has to be a thing. You can even add a match play ladder into the game, like within the career mode itself, but kind of outside, like different events where you play head-to-head against the AI. Like the classic Tiger Woods games,
Here
lean
comes the
more
putt,
into that
and
stuff.
Starting off good. Getting better and better.
Good putt. And the reason what makes me think of that, if you all played NBA 2K26 this year, they had a street ball
putt
mode
is for
within the
par.
career mode. A full-fledged street ball mode that was amazing. One of my favorite parts of that career mode, just within the career. It was incredible. They can do something like that in this game, but like match play. Like different events. Battle golf or something, Go wild. And those side events just for
All
fun.
right, that one is behind us. And after that hole,
And,
still in
these are
front
events that
on
some
the
people might not
leaderboard.
want, so you can always have the ability to skip them if you don't want to do that. But
He's made his way to 18
and here we go.
with the lead. Time to
One
get it
left.
done.
would love to design a career mode one day, but I'm not a developer, right? Listen, developing games is hard. Just watch one coding video on video games, and you will get a much bigger appreciation of the games you play. Developing games is insane. Hitting a shot
Coming
while you're
out of the
talking
deep rough.
is
Not
is
quite gonna
insane
be
as well.
Easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
But yeah, game development is extremely tough. I know about developing, and I've watched a lot of videos on it and just how difficult it is to code. And you fix one thing, you break 1,000 more, and which is why a lot of times in games you see things not fixed because, well, they've tried to fix it and it breaks something more, and it's just not worth fixing at that point until later on maybe fully changing the system. I'm gonna take a screenshot here. Good screenshot moment. Great screenshot moment right here, but I got a lot of them. Yeah, that's what amazes me when I play games that just truly just are on another level. Like my favorite game of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar games, they do not miss, and that's why I'm so excited for GTA 6 because it's built on the framework of Red Dead 2, right? So on all the stuff you saw in Red Dead 2, that just the best game ever in my opinion, still is to this day, has not been beat. And it's just that's what has me so excited. But Rockstar has unlimited money, right? So, like, it's a lot easier for them to do it. Wow. Whenever I can mention Red Dead 2, it's a good day, right? Right? You all... Yeah, it's the best game ever. If you haven't played it, please play it. Wow, if you haven't played it, you're missing out on the greatest game ever created. And really, it's not even close. That is perfect.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
let him in.
boy. That was heat-seeking. Like, it's hard to basically stop that, obviously. That was the shot I was going for, but was hoping that it would have stopped sooner.
One putt away from victory. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This is looking like 37 foot.
It just hit me. GTA 6 is less than 90 days away. Let that sink in for a second. Okay, calm down. Right. Yeah, you won't see me in November. One time. To defend our title.
From there, you'll take it.
Well, you gotta hit it. I think the line was fine.
Everyone shared the same dream at the beginning of the week. And now it's a reality for this player to become champion golfer of the year.
And we won last year too, back to back. We could 10 putt and still win. This is to stay bogey free for this round. Incredible!
Drops, and
We've
there's
done
your
it.
Winner of the Open Championship at Royal Portrush.
What a sensational week here in Northern Ireland.
I tell you, this is Ryan's course. Like, when Ryan plays golf in Ireland, he's on another level. Like, he was made to play in Ireland. Simple as that. Absolutely insane. Like, this course is Ryan's course. Like, I don't know what else to say. This is our best tournament we've ever played.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end. Truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you to the commentary team for the great commentary today. And listen, what a special moment. Defending champion of the Open Championship. 3 major championship victories this season. The only major we didn't win both seasons was the PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. We have 2 achievements left in this career mode. 2. Winning at East Lake, and then winning the PGA Championship. East Lake we can do this year. PGA Championship, we got to wait all the way to the next season. And, I mean, I would say the next game is not too far off, but, I mean, that's like 100 and... I mean, if GTA is less than 90 days, it's well over probably 150 days away. So we got time, right? We got time. 14-stroke win over Xander Schauffele. He shot 8 under today. He did good. Our round, me telling life stories, I still shot an 8 under on this golf course. We were made to play here. Simple as that. Ludwig gets 3rd place. David Lingmerth, Rafael Campos, Martin Laird, and Nikolai Højgaard there making out the top 6. Jordan Spieth, Chan Kim, and Steven Yeager. But yeah, that was just fantastic golf. I can't wait to see our stats. That is a bogey-free final round. Telling life stories, talking about the next game, talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. Play it if you have not played Red Dead. Even if you only play sports games, you don't like story games, I am telling you right now, you have to play that game. It has not been beat to this day. Like, all these years later, it's better than games that are being made now. Like, the open world, I just can't. The story, Arthur Morgan, best game character. Like, I'm just telling you, play that game. I doubt there's many people out there who probably haven't played it right now. I feel like everybody's played it, but if you haven't, play it, and you'll want to play it again and play it again, and it will change. It'll change other games for you 1,000%. You'll just see just how much on another level it is. But 14-stroke win here. Ryan Gamer, Xander Schauffele number 2, Ludwig Oberg. Got to take a look here at the stats. So first off, scorecard. 4 under on the front. Could have been better. Almost an ace. We'll never forget hole number 3. And then we got a 4 under on the back. So very consistent today. 63 on the scorecard. And just played very well. You know, even with the lack of focus I had today going into it, you know, that's expected with the big lead. You all knew this was going to be a fun round. You're like, Ryan's either going to talk about VC, he's going to talk about GTA 6, or maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. And there's no telling. Maybe talk about the progression system. And yeah, you got all of it. Longest scoring putt, 43.2 feet for the event. Oh, that putt was insane. Let's look at final round first. 50 fairways. Welcome to gamer ability, right? Ryan was born in the rough. Hit incredible shots all week from the rough. 50% fairways. Did not bogey. 88 greens is insane. Proximity 25 with 50% fairways. Just unreal. Putting was just great this week. I mean, simple as that. Putting was just amazing. Scrambling, fantastic. Only 2 greens missed. But 50% birdie conversion rate. Oh boy, what could have been, everybody? What could have been? Hole 3. 8 birdies, 10 pars, bogey free. Let's see the event stats. This is going to be unreal. This is how you win the Open Championship, everybody. You hit 64 fairways and still hit 90% greens in the heavy rough so much. That's just unreal. 43-foot long putt hit today. 22 proximity to hole despite having poor fairway percentage. 1 putt percentage off the charts. Putting 40% from 50 long putts is unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. And on top of that, 80% of 20 medium putts, and we made every single short putt. Every putt less than 5 feet we made. That is impossible to do what we did this week. 71% scrambling, 66% birdie conversion rate. That's how you win major championships. 4 eagles, and 3 of them were in round 3. 39 birdies, 27 pars, only 2 bogeys on the week. That is just phenomenal. Like, thank you all for the 1 times. Thank you all for believing in Ryan the Punisher. He was made to play at Royal Portrush here in Ireland. I tell you, you get him on this golf course, he's an animal. Ryan the Punisher. Like, look, Xander Schauffele played great. On any other week, he probably would have won. Not today. Not this week. Okay, so before we close out, I do want to take a look at the standings. Before that, there's a lot of messages. Ryan does not check his messages. Look at all the sponsors, and our agent Troy keeps contacting us. But Tom Kilm congratulated us this week. He said, don't forget us little guys when you're rolling the golf world, all right? Hitting aside, massive congrats. Thank you, Tom. That means a lot. But yeah, clearly Ryan needs to check his messages. So, just as shocked as you are, I'll leave a little space on leaderboard for you. Let's not get carried away. Even though Tom Kilm would probably laugh, right? But let's not do that. Let's definitely plan a round soon. Let's do it. See, imagine in the next game if he says that, then later on you're hit with a match play tournament or something. I know there's no match play tournament in golf, but like you could add a match play ladder like in the classic Tiger Woods games. You know, outside of the career, just like NBA has the street ball. You can have the PGA career and then the match play, whatever you want to call it. I don't think street golf would be the name, right? Because I think it's Street Kings in NBA. I don't think that would be fitting for the name, but like, I'm sure you can find it. But we need to take a look at stats here, and we need to look at season standings. Ryan is #1 in the world by a long shot. This is a historical season. Here we go. 29 events. We've won 15. Oh my goodness. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? And a lot of those have been very close victories this season. We are dominating in the standings, so that is awesome. Ryan has 61.2 million followers here on the PGA Tour, but there is not much left in this season. We are close to getting revenge at East Lake. Major championships are over. All we have is the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities, and then the Knot Championship regular season finale. After that, of course, we have the FedEx St. Jude Championship at TPC Southwind. We have the BMW Championship at Hot Lucy, I think is how you pronounce it. I really think it's Hot Lucy. I could be wrong, right? I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing anything. And then, of course, East Lake. Oh, boy. We'll be back. Listen, East Lake, I'm not afraid. We are winning the FedEx Cup this season. That's all we have left, though, everybody. Thank you for all the support on the channel. We have back-to-back wins here in the Bass Rock Open and the Open Championship. Major championship season complete. 3 out of 4 wins. I understand we'll never forget the PGA Championship, but that's golf sometimes, right? An incredible tournament here, 45 under to 31. But it's time to focus up for the Week 30 tournament, the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities. This season is not over yet. Let's close out with 2 wins. We did that last year. I think we won the last 3. Maybe, yeah, I think we won the last 3, or maybe we lost one of them. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series here. You like sports games, dynasties, career mode, stuff like that, this is the channel for you. But I'll see you on the next one, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.